Let's talk about the metaverse. Facebook just recently announced that they are changing their name from Facebook to Meta. And what is Meta? Meta is short for the metaverse, a virtual reality world. And that's what he is foreseeing us moving to. From moving to the internet to moving to virtual worlds where you will go to work virtually, you will, and not just, virtually like Zoom, but actually with your avatar going into work for you. You'll meet with your friends. So for example, say you all want to go to Paris, then you would virtually go to Paris with your friends. Now, why am I bringing this to you? It's because people have begun to buy real estate in the metaverse or in these virtual worlds. And I think it's very important that we pay attention to the way this is going so there are no missed opportunities. And it's very new right now. Some people are already purchasing it, like these are real estate agents that just sold a $4 million property in the metaverse. But first, I just want you to know what it is so you are aware of it so you don't miss any future opportunities. So let's hear it from Mark Zuckerberg himself as to what is the metaverse.
Don't know what the metaverse is? That's okay. I'm not sure anyone really does. But Meta, formerly known as Facebook, Microsoft, and more, are defining it as the virtual world that is the next phase of the internet. In this world, we have digital versions of ourselves, or avatars.
And we call this the metaverse. And you're going to be able to do almost anything you can imagine. Get together with friends and family, work, learn, play, shop.
That is very interesting. The way I see it is that the way we get together on Zoom now, instead of going to Zoom, everybody's going to have these virtual reality glasses. And then, you'll meet them in, the party place, the business. Maybe Airbnb will have virtual Airbnbs so you can go and meet your friends, because these worlds are going to be designed in such a way that all of them feel different. So this is where the real estate part of this comes in. It's because people will actually have property that they own in these worlds. And when they own the property, not everybody can come in, so they can use that property as they see fit. Of course, nobody can physically live there. But again, if a lot of people are doing business in this metaverse, these virtual worlds, they'll need properties. And this has already been happening with something called NFTs. They're virtual, like works of art, or virtual digital works of art. They're already being sold, and a lot of people are putting these digital works of art in their metaverse worlds. So it's very important that, number one, this video is really about awareness, because I see it as, as Mark Zuckerberg, and I'm going to put a full video to how he explains everything as he sees it in the upcoming years, that it'll be, maybe holograms will come to visit you and be right next to you. Everything's going to be virtual and everything will be bought. So, people are going to want to wear different clothing in these virtual worlds, this metaverse. And this is already happening, but it's not happening on a wide scale. If you have children that play Roblox, you have children that are in Minecraft, it's kind of like that. Anywhere where you can buy clothing for your avatar, you buy, different things. My daughter has a game where she's like in a farm and they, fish, and they buy a house and all of that. They're trying to bring that more mainstream, and if Facebook is kind of at this point leading the way in making this happen, because what do they have? They already have millions and millions of people on their platform, on Facebook and on Instagram. So they already have those people there, but they're going to slowly start integrating them into this metaverse. And it's very important, number one, that we're all aware of how this can happen, because just the way we're on YouTube right now, and you're looking at me on the camera, what if we all went to like a place in the metaverse, and you could interact with me? I could say, hey, let me answer your question and your question. And instead of interacting maybe on chat, we're interacting in this metaverse where it's like avatar to avatar. So I really think that is something that's going to happen. I think we need to be realistic about the changes that are going to happen to the internet, and that if there are any opportunities, we don't want to miss them just because we were unaware. So that's my introduction to the metaverse. I don't have a house in the metaverse yet, but maybe really soon I might. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to answer any of your questions in the comments below.